The most important part of education is proper training in the nursery. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Knowledge without justice ought to be called cunning rather than wisdom. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. Excellence is not a gift, but a skill that takes practice. We do not act rightly because we are excellent. In fact, we achieve excellence by acting rightly. There is no harm in repeating a good thing. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. There will be no end to the troubles of states or of humanity itself till philosophers become kings in this world, or till those we now call kings and rulers really and truly become philosophers, and political power and philosophy thus come into the same hands. The excessive increase in anything causes a reaction in the opposite direction. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, the amazement of the gods. Our object in the construction of the state is the greatest happiness of the whole, and not that of any one class. Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and leads us from this world to another. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind. He who is only an athlete is too crude, too vulgar, too much a savage. He who is a scholar only is too soft, too effeminate. The ideal citizen is the scholar-athlete, the man of thought and the man of action. Nothing in the affairs of men is worthy of great anxiety. He who is of a calm and happy nature will hardly feel the pressure of age, but to him who is of an opposite disposition, youth and age are equally a burden. Beauty of style and harmony and grace and good rhythm depend on simplicity. Dictatorship naturally arises out of democracy, and the most aggravated form of tyranny and slavery out of the most extreme liberty. The people always have some champion whom they set over them and nurse into greatness. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs. When he first appears, he is a protector. Democracy is a charming form of government, full of variety and disorder, and dispensing a sort of equality to equals and unequal alike. States are as the men, they grow out of human characters. Any city, however small, is in fact divided into two, one the city of the poor, the other of the rich. These are at war with one another. Mankind will never see an end of trouble until lovers of wisdom come to hold political power, or the holders of power become lovers of wisdom.